Hey, how is it going? This is Scrembo for marketingwithscrembo.com and welcome to my blog post of how to write a Kindle book. I've launched my first Kindle a few days ago and I'm already writing the second one, the third one, the fourth one. I'm keep writing every single day and I already have some experience with this subject. With all this said, it is not hard to write a Kindle book. It is not hard to find a topic. It is not hard to launch it. There's nothing complicated when it comes about all this technical stuff. What is complicated is to get some sales, increase your sales. That's even more complicated than writing it. Let's go forward and see some topics. Well, how to find your topic. I'm recommending you to write your first few Kindles about the topics you're working in, about the topics you have your own business, about the topics you have your most knowledge. So obviously, in my case right now, I'm running different businesses, but for example, I wrote about Udemy marketing strategies because I know a lot of stuff about Udemy. So I decided to write about Udemy marketing strategies. It's a topic that is having a high demand as I see because I got around 900 people accessing my Kindle in the first 5 days. So that's a huge number as I think. Going forward, looking at your topic, if you don't have your own areas where you work, if you're not doing Facebook marketing, Twitter marketing, or if you're not running any business, if you're not making any money online, if you don't have your own way of working every single day, your own topics, if you're really a beginner, then I'm suggesting you to start developing your knowledge in the health niche because that's where people are looking to pay money for solutions. If they have a problem, a healthy problem, people looking to pay money for their healthy problem to find a solution for that. Obviously, it's a niche where you can get a lot of knowledge from Google. It's very easy to get knowledge. You search for keywords related to your topic and you find a lot of knowledge so that you can write your first Kindle. Going forward, how many words you should include or you should write in your Kindles? Well, you can start as low as 3,000 words. I think below 3,000 words, not even worth to try to write something because that's too little, 3,000 words is the minimum and you can go as big as 50,000. But I'm recommending you to stay around 10,000 words and write multiple ebooks, multiple Kindles, because this way you can have a larger audience than writing a single Kindle about multiple topics and then cover a single audience only. As well, you can make more money because you can multiply your sales. Always and always pay attention to the value. Doesn't matter the number of words. It doesn't mean if you write a 20,000 words Kindle, it doesn't mean it is better than a 5,000 words one. The content needs to be high quality and very clear. That means you're going to get great reviews and you will see that. Going forward, we have the images. If you should include images. Well, in my topic, I have not included any images. But if you are running in a topic where you got to show people on an image what they have to do, then include images. Otherwise, I'm not recommending you to include images just to fulfill the free space or have more pages or have some, No, you don't need to do that with a Kindle. It's enough to have text only. But if you can and if you need to include images about your topic, if you need to show something as an image, then do it. Definitely include your images. About the pricing, well, I'm suggesting you to start pricing it low your Kindle and do not go over $2.99 with 70% royalty. When you set up your Kindle, make sure that you choose 70% royalty, not 30%, and definitely start selling your Kindle at 99 cents. That's a price which you can start. Testing a Kindle at higher price, it is possible as well. I've done it, and my friends have done that, and definitely I can tell you the best pricing area for a Kindle around 5,000, 10,000 words. Even if you have more than this, even if you have 50 pages or 100 pages, doesn't matter. The good price point is $2.99. So make sure that you include as much value for $2.99 in your Kindle, and then do multiple Kindles for the price of $2.99. That's the price point I'm suggesting you to go with. But at the beginning, go with 99 cents or leave it for free for the first 5 days. You are allowed by the Kindle publishing system to give it away for free for 5 days, your Kindle, at your selected dates. So obviously that's a good way to promote your Kindle, because you get a lot of sales, you get a lot of people enrolled, and you get a lot of reviews. You will have the possibility to see if you need to improve your Kindle, if you need to change something, and you will have a possibility to see the feedback, which is very important. With all this said, I want to show you the format of the Kindle, and I want to give you the format, the exactly file which you need to take when you write a Kindle, because Kindles have specific formats. They are not TXT files or PowerPoints. You need to have a specific document format, which is going to be below this video. So there is going to be a download link directly to the format you will have to use. This is the format I'm talking about. Well, this is a document file which you can open with the Microsoft Word, and this is the way it looks like. You will have access to this below the video. There's a link to be able to download it. You just add it, right? And that's pretty all. You start writing your Kindle. I've just pointed out a few things here about the table of content. You can write reasons why this book is great, more about this book, even more about this book, and then you can start with chapters, and then at the end there's a conclusion. Obviously at the beginning there is an introduction. This is the way basically you sort out your Kindle. This is the great format you can have for your Kindle, which is going to be approved with no question asked by Kindle support team. As I said, below this video you have the download link for this file. When you think you start writing your first Kindle, if you need help, let me know, but guess you know what you have to do. There's nothing complicated, as I said. Just write down step by step exactly the system you're talking about. Write down everything you got in your mind, everything. As a first Kindle, it is good to write down everything you think you should write, and then you start basically optimizing your work. At a second Kindle, at a third Kindle, right? You start always and always doing better because you see feedback from people. You can give it away for free to your friends and tell them to give you a honest feedback on your Kindle. You don't care about 5 stars, you don't care about 1 star's feedback. You care about their words, about their opinion, to say if the book is good, or you gotta improve it, or you gotta change something. And that's really important, what your audience think about your book. Definitely this is the way you gotta sort it out. And we just have the last slide, which is thank you for visiting my blog, and feel free to comment below. I would also love to offer you the opportunity to take you by hand and coach you until you earn $10,000 a month. Contact me for any support or inquire, and thank you for watching my video. See you over my next videos.